Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be sharing all kinds of outside motivation, and I'm going to get started in our garage. Now this is actually my side of the garage where we store all of our kids' toys, and as you can see, things are out of control. We have 4 kids, and I've never really taken the time to go through, clean it all out, and implement some organization. So that is what I am going to start out with. Right now, I'm just super embarrassed to even have our garage open because it is literally mass chaos. Comment down below and let me know if your garage where you store a lot of your kids' toys looks like this. It's just a complete disaster, and I've been putting it off. It's just easier to just kind of tuck it, push it in, maybe kick it sometimes too into the corner and close the garage door. But I'm happy that I'm finally taking care of this. Oh my goodness. So what I'm doing here is just pulling out all of the toys and sorting as I go. Lots of things get tossed, broken toys. We do also put together a donation box, and then a lot of things, of course, we do plan to keep, as these are a lot of the toys that the kids enjoy playing with. This cabinet that I'm cleaning out now was a hand-me-down from my mother-in-law, and I actually really like it. It's really nice quality. It's just not fit for the kids' toys that we have right now, so I'm actually going to be bringing this to our new house, and I'm hoping to store maybe some of my painting supplies in our storage room in this. So that will be coming out of the garage for now, and I do plan to replace it with some organization that I purchased off of Amazon that I will be sharing with you very soon. But I have everything cleaned out from the floor of the garage. Now I'm just going to take care of this shelf as well. Kind of just put random things up here as well, getting it out of the way. I try to rotate toys, so like winter toys right now are up above, and then a lot of the more spring and summer toys down below where the kids can get to them.
I'm feeling way too low to start this night, but I wanna get to your bash. Last night you tried to make me angry, yeah, but this time I get you mad. Oh, don't need apologies, enough for this, I'm burning for you. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no, we can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. No, no.
So in today's video, I'm only going to be sharing with you my side of the garage, mostly just the kids' toys. The rest of the garage is pretty under control, and I'm not really trying to change things up at this point as we are planning to move here hopefully by the end of the year. But yeah, this part I just could not leave it any longer, especially as now we're getting into the fun months that we want to be outside and enjoy all the toys.
I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. You shine brighter, brighter than a diamond. Your shine is lighter, lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sunlight. You're lighter than the sunlight. Lighter than the sun. You're lighter than the sunlight. Can't get enough of the weekend. I wanna seize the night like I can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend. Don't wanna ever get lost to the sun. Oh no. We can't get enough of the weekend. We wanna seize the night like we can't let go. Can't get enough of the weekend.
I actually think it's been a few years since I have power washed or really done a good deep cleaning of our floors. So I'm just going to take a little bit of time and power wash off these bubbles that spilled and who knows what else is on our garage floor. Now this pressure washer I've shared so many times on my channel is from Amazon. I will make sure to link it along with anything else that I can from today's video.
Know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take, but there's something you're trying to hide. There's something you're keeping inside. But I'm trying to get to know you much better. Don't matter how much time it will take. I just can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. No, 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 I won't give up, won't give up, won't give up. No, I can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I've been caught up since the day that we met, and you haven't seen the best of me yet. There's nothing like you and me together. And your eyes have been so hard to forget, but there's something you're trying to hide.
To help with the floors and just drying them a little bit quicker, I decided to use the broom to push out any excess water, and that helped speed things up just a little bit. It took maybe an hour to dry, I would say, so not too long, but I definitely had a little bit of time to put together one of my new organization pieces that I purchased off of Amazon. And the one thing I will say is I wish I would have bought this like 3 years ago. This piece that I'm going to be sharing with you has been a total game changer for our toys in our garage.
Won't give up, won't give up. No, I can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I can't give up. I won't give up. I just can't give up. Ooh, you're more than that, and I need you back, need you back. I just can't give up, can't give up, can't give up. I just can't give up, can't give up. No, I won't give up, won't give up, I won't give up. No, I can't give up, can't give up.
While I put this organizer together, I thought I would just give you a little bit of a life update. So the kids are officially on summer break. We're about a full weeks in now. And honestly, it's taken me a little bit of time to adjust. It's a whole new routine and schedule now that we are working with. We have the kids signed up for quite a few activities, so we're definitely running this year. They're kind of at that age where we're trying to figure out what their sports will be that they really enjoy and kind of go from there. So this is our summer to run. I don't mind it at all. It's actually really fun to watch them, especially now that the twins are old enough to participate as well. The twins just finished up soccer, and now we have moved into t-ball, baseball, volleyball, basketball, what else? Gymnastics, swimming lessons. There's golf lessons as well. So all of these sports come with equipment at home, and I'm excited to finally have a place where we will actually be able to store them. But anyways, things are going very well. It's just been an adjustment to me, I would say the most. I'm trying to make time for activities as well as housework, and then finding that extra time to dedicate to my YouTube channel as well. So just trying to find that perfect balance between all of the things. So definitely make sure not only that you're subscribed, but I would hit that bell notification as well, so you are notified when I do post some videos, because I have a feeling they're going to kind of be a little bit all over the place, and just trying to post when I can. I'm still trying to do 2 videos a week, and we'll see what happens.
We're walking down a path, and the wind will change at last, like a song about our past. So I'll just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free. I can't see the point of pointing fingers. Come on, let's rejoice of what will come.
So for this organizer, I plan to store a lot of the kids' balls and gloves, bats, what else? Roller blades, skateboards, cones that the kids play with, all in this one piece. Now, the bucket that I was using to store the balls was overflowing, which is why they were all over the garage. And you can just see the difference as to how they all fit into this new organizer. So much more space. So I'm just going to play around with the toys, see where things fit, and what's nice is that I can change things up, move them around as the kids get older. Not to mention the fact that I can bring this to our new home as well, which I definitely plan to do.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love.
Overall, I would say that our entire family loves having everything set up in one place now. The kids can actually find their toys, see what we have, and they're even playing with them more now, which kind of sounds a little bit crazy, but it's just really nice that they can all access it and not have to trip over toys to find that one thing they're looking for. And then to this top shelf, I'm really just going to put a lot of like the odd shaped things, for lack of better words, that don't really have a home anywhere else, and things that we really don't need to access on a daily basis. I also purchased a couple of these black totes or bins from Menards. They're actually a really good size and perfect for your garage. I got them on sale at about $10 a piece, so really nice just to kind of tuck away some of those random things that we don't use all the time. It is another day now, and I had another package arrive that I had ordered for a garage toy organization. Now, this is a bike rack for the kids. I really just wanted to have a designated space in the garage where they know to park their bikes, and this was very inexpensive as well. I chose the one that had 4 slots, so each kiddo has a spot to park their bike, and just like this, I put it together. This was really easy, actually. But again, this is also something I wish I would have picked up earlier, like many years ago, because again, the kids aren't throwing their bikes in the garage anymore. They take pride in parking them in their specific spots. It's just about time to move on to some other outside projects, but I had a couple of last things that I needed to find organizers for. I actually ran across these planters at Hobby Lobby, and they were cheaper than some of the baskets that I was looking at. So kind of a unique way to use these, but I love it. But I wanted to find something that would get these things off of the floor, and I didn't really have a spot anywhere else in our garage. So bubbles in this small planter, and then in the large one I'm going to place a lot of the kids' sidewalk chalk. So that completes all of the cleaning and organizing that I wanted to share with you in our garage. Now we are going to move on to some outside yard work. Now this is something I've wanted to share with you for a year now. I actually do this every single year, but it is edging our sidewalks. It is like the most satisfying thing you can do. But over time, our grass just tends to overgrow onto the sidewalk just a little bit, just enough where it could use a good edging job, which is what I'm going to do. I'm using an edger that I purchased off of Amazon. It's one that you do have to plug in, and honestly, that's probably the hardest part of using it, is getting enough cords to get out to your sidewalk and get things done.
You're gone now, will you coming back? Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind, it's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low.
I did have to go through and make a second pass here as well. It sometimes can be a little bit difficult as you are trimming and trying to see if you are getting everything. So I did go through, but you can just see how much grass came up from doing this. You'll have to let me know if you do any edging at your house. I would be very curious to know. This is something that we do once for sure, sometimes twice a year.
All the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination. Oh, you're coming back. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that. You're the traveling kind. It's a known fact. Yeah, I know that. I hope I'll be your destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation. I hope I'll be something that you won't let go. I'll be your high when you fall down low. I hope I'll be your destination.
Wearing light shoes, walking down the shore, diving head first down to the ocean floor. Your dark brown eyes reflect fireflies, living bright nights, getting me higher.
And it was really such a beautiful day outside. I think it was around 68 degrees and sunny. It was so comfortable. I decided just to move on with some more cleaning that I wanted to get done on the front of our house. I'm going to save the back for another day, but these windows were driving me a little bit crazy. They do get dirty when it rains and dust, so definitely needed to be cleaned. And I'm also going to be taking care of a few of our windows on the front of the house as well. To clean them, I'm just using the spray way glass cleaner. I've talked about it before, but it's just my favorite for all my outside windows. It's fun to spray it, one, but two, it just easily wipes out with no streaks. Over the years, I've tried so many different products, spray nozzles, squeegees to clean our windows, but at the end of the day, this just works the best for us.
All the wet stones shaped by the ocean waves. It's a night to stay up late. Things we have to do can't wait. We've got catching up to do. There's a glow about you. This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There is no way we'll be forgetting. Listen to old songs in headphones. Don't wanna wake up tomorrow. I know a place, would you like to go? You love the view from up there, I know. This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There is no way we'll be forgetting. This is a perfect night to catch a cold. Turn the full length of the North Shore. Stay up for the sunrise, make a wish. There is no way we'll be forgetting this.
In a safe place, I got room to breathe. Been a long chase, but at last I'm free. These open woods, I knew I could find peace here. Nothing like the city where I got tired of the running, the catching up. I got hungry for the stunning high mountain tops.
So that's all the cleaning and organizing I'm going to be sharing with you in today's video, but I wanted to end things by sharing with you this mini basketball hoop that we purchased for the kids. Now they all love basketball, and we eventually plan to get a full-size one at our new house when they get a little bit older, and that'll be a lot of fun. But until then, we wanted to have something for them at home where they could practice after all these camps they're going to, and it's actually been so much fun. So again, this is from Amazon. It's just the easiest when we're at home to order it off of Amazon. So this is a medium size hoop. It's not a full size, and it's not the Little Tikes plastic one that we had years ago, just right in the middle there. It's portable, so I can always wheel it in the garage if we need to, and you can adjust it as well. We have 5-year-old boys who enjoy playing on it. They can actually get the ball in the hoop. And then we have an 8-year-old and 10-year-old who also still really enjoy it. So you can adjust it. It comes with a mini basketball as well, but the kids also have been using just regular size basketballs on it as well. It's been a big hit. Next week here on my channel, I'm going to be kicking off all of my summer decorating. So we will be back inside and get things all set up and ready for summer. That is going to be it for today's video. Thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. I know for me it feels so good to have a lot of these things done and completed, so we can sit back, relax, and enjoy all this hard work. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Hoping I'll be fine, but I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I would.